We in? We in? Okay, we're in. Okay, okay. So, Dispatch drops tomorrow, and I just don't know what to do with myself. So I was thinking, I was thinking, why don't I play one of my favorite games right quick and just kind of see how it does. I'll probably just do 30 minutes, and then depending on people who want to see it, I will continue it. If not, I'll just do it by myself. But the bigger reason I want to do this is I do not see this game at all. Like I don't see anybody post this game or like talk about it. Or when it is talked about, it's talked about it's like controversy. Which get that out there. Get that out there, blow that out there. Air those people out, you know what I mean? Get it out there. But this game for what it is needs to be. People need to know about this game. People need to play this game is what I think. But this is just a quick 30 minutes. Show people a little bit of it. If anybody clicks on it, maybe one person will see this and be like, "Oh shit, I kind of want to go play this for myself." I don't know. There's a whole dilemma of buying this game or pirating this game. Do what you want with that. I don't really care. But wait, before I get in this, I did just drop like an Elden Ring video, and when I finished it, at the end I was all, "Damn, I should have done a tier list." Not that anybody would care about my boss tier list. I think it would be still pretty fun to do one. So let me see if I could even. Let's see. Let me do that. There you go. Okay, you can see this. If I tab out. You see my game? Let's see. Okay, I think you do. Yeah. Just good? Okay. Is this with the DLC? Okay, it is. Oh, you can even hear the music in the background? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's get into this. Immediate C tier. Cool looking boss, but moveset kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. C tier boss. Good A tier. I would say a half of the DLC is gonna be an A, and then the other half is gonna be an. If there is an F, if there was an F here, it would be an F. This guy, he gets a bad rap. He's just mediocre. B. His main problem was Elden Stars. I'm looking at this as in moveset plus look. Not just like look or just moveset. It's just both right here. So look and moveset. B. He doesn't have anything where I'm like, seriously? Or like a certain move that's just annoying. So B. Then Fire Giant. Fire Giant's cool. I think he also kind of gets a bad rap. I think he's low B tier. It's just on your first playthrough, he becomes like an endurance test. And for a lot of people, that's rough. But once you... Let's see how much fucking hours I have in the game. Once you play the game... Oh, quick little 100%, little flex. Almost have 700. And this is just on my PC. This is like, I have more on other shit. But once you have fought him enough, he's like the most trivial boss. He's still cool though, I think. Vortisax? Oh. As a dragon? C tier. I mean, cool look. Moveset looks cool, but if we're talking dragons of FromSoft, buddy, you're down there. He is not that guy. Let me do this quicker. A tier. Maybe even, dang it. If I put in an S and one person see this, they're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? People have only played the DLC once, have him here. But when you play the DLC more than once and you understand his moveset, it is probably one of the best movesets FromSoft has ever made. He is super fun to fight. His only move is the rush at the start, but it's so easily just dodgeable. At the start, I understand when the DLC first came out. I understand hating it because of that start with all the active iframes and all that shit, or active frames. But now it's just roll through it, or hop on your horse. Use the iframes when you get off the horse. Run away from him. He has so much to where you could just dodge that one attack now. I'm putting him in S. This is my tier list. Horaloo. Horaloo's a good. Well, actually, his Scream. Again, this is moveset and look. If he just didn't have his Scream, or didn't have such a crazy hitbox, because the amount of times I've lost a no-hit run because this guy wanted to scream in my face point blank, and even if I rolled it perfectly, I'm just still in the area around him, and I lost a run, is insane. Okay, I'll put it above. Yeah, I'll put it above because his first phase, goated. Second phase is goated, except for the scream. This Godfrey. Listen, I kind of want to just put like a majority of them in S tier, but I can't. That's for like actual fun, good bosses. You know what? Okay, we'll put him in A. We'll put Gaius in A. We'll revitalize this. We'll push him. If this guy is better than this guy, we'll push him up. If this guy is better than this guy, we'll push him down. You know what I'm saying? D tier. Don't gotta say much about that. D tier. Don't gotta say much about that either. Those are two quick ones out of the way. S. It's Melania. Once you learn her waterfowl attack, if she doesn't become your favorite boss after that, or one of your favorites, I don't know what you're doing. S tier Malekith. Come on. Like, is my boy not goated? Is he not one of the best bosses? First phase and second? Arguably first phase is my more fun favorite phase than second. That's a little stupid take, because now fuck y'all if you think otherwise, I don't really care. Mesmer, S. Metter, I'm not even gonna put this guy up here. That's not a boss. I'm not even gonna not putting her up there. Like, you can kiss my ass. She's staying down there, man. Midra, S. D tier. I'll get into this guy later. D tier. S. More guys, S. Placidusax. Cool. Look. Laser beam, nuke. Cool. But once you fight him more than 3 times, you understand he just likes to scream for lightning. And he likes to shoot fire out of his mouth. That's all this dude's got. I'll put him at B. Putrescent, right behind that. Right behind that. Let me put this guy back down, because I'll put him back up here. Just let's... Don't want to think about it right now. S tier. Radahn is S tier. Goated. I don't know how you make this insanely good and then drop this. Makes no sense. S tier for Rolana. Actually, where's Bale? I just noticed Bale's not in here. Where is Bale? I think he's the only one that's missing, right? Oh no, and... Radagon. Yeah, Radagon's missing too. She deserves to be C tier. It's either she's annoying or she is insanely easy and there's no point of her. She's only in C because her look and her arena is one of the coolest arenas in the game. But if you just get, is it Giants Up or something like that? Basically the one where you could put on any colossal weapon or any colossal sword and you just stab up to the sky, you could just continuously stunt lock her. Who cares? This chick would be an S tier if she didn't have that second phase transition. Cool look, cool moveset, but that transition to the second phase, instant damage, lame. Lame as fuck. D tier? Actually no, for his look, because it is look. He gets carried hard. He would be D tier if he didn't look cool. But since he looks cool, he'd be. He is one of the worst, what do you call them, gimmick fights? Easily. You want to know a good gimmick fight? Yorm. Go fight Yorm and you'll see what a good gimmick fight is. Yorm the Giant? Goated. You can fight him with whatever weapon you want. You don't need to use a Serpent Hunter or the fucking sword AoE bullshit for Yorm. You could just go into Yorm and fight him. This guy, I'll put him C. He's just... Man, I was disappointed when I saw him playing the DLC for the first time. I'm not mad that it is Radahn, because I see that a lot when people are talking about, oh, it's Radahn, or that's the plus. It's either a negative or a plus for people. It's like, oh, it's Radahn, or oh, it's Radahn. Mine is, the moveset is so boring and lackluster. It's just roll left simulator. And then this is supposed to be, this body, I don't know the lore like perfectly. I don't know it like at the back of my hand. All right, but that's I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be Mogwin's body with Radahn's soul in Mogwin's body, right? So why does this motherfucker get 3 horns and that's it? This is Mogwin's body. Where's his wings? Where's his horns that are going into his eye? And you gave him blood flame magic, but you only gave him a shitty like side swipe? Hello? I was so disappointed. I was thinking of seeing this most hideous beast, and I just see Radahn with like fucking ripoff from Party City costume with 3 horns. Bro's like a fucking frat boy with his horns. And I'm like, seriously? Where's the wings? Where's the fucking gnarly horn that goes into Mogwin's eye? Would that not have been so sick? And then when I saw the second phase, Mikola hop atop Radahn, I was like, Twin Princes. This is about to be goated. This is about to be the best fight ever for DS3. It is Twin Princes, right? That's what they're called. Or am I... Yeah, Twin Princes. Yeah, Fuck, I can't even say that right. Twin Princes. Favorite fight in DS3, right next to Gale and Madir. My favorite boss is Twin Princes. So when I saw this guy, I was like, Twin Princes? Hold on. Nah. Nah. I just said fuck it. I felt like if some FromSoft nerd made a mod for Radon and called it his prime, this is what this boss feels like. Lackluster moveset, boring look, fucking just remembrance reward is just too sore. I'm getting too much into this, but people gotta understand, man. I hate this. I hated this. Okay, let's fix. Honestly, okay, so best to worst, left to right, so best to worst. So let's just do this first. And honestly, I kind of like how this is already. Like that. Yeah. In my opinion, what a good boss fight for FromSoft is it adds, for Elden Ring at least, not for the other ones, because in the other ones you can't crouch, nor can you jump. But for like Elden Ring, good tier boss means you have crouchable strafes, you have just straight up walking strafes or jumping strafes where you do. You could jump over attack, crouch under attack. Mesmir has the best ones for that. He is incredibly fun once you learn that you could just basically crouch a big majority of his attacks. You could just strafe them, just walking. And same goes with Rolana. I've hosted a couple of no-hits on her, and you could see just simple strafes. Same with Malekith, you could jump over or just walk. Same with Morgott. You get my gist. With Malenia, I don't do that often because to do it, you can get hit. It's not as consistent as like crouching under a Mesmir spin attack. But she's still the best boss. Okay, for this probably. Okay, oh yeah, Bale would be an S tier, and he would be right here between Rolana and this. And Radagon would be S tier. He would be the last one, if you guys are wondering. Radagon would be right here, and Bale would be right here. Gaius, goated. You could jump again. That's just how I'm going off moveset and look. Actually, he looks cooler. He's got a better theme to him. He doesn't have a better moveset, in my opinion. Actually, he kind of does. Yeah, you know what? No, he does. Let me keep him there. Goated. Man, I would. B tier. B tier is rough. I don't even know. Like Fire Giant. It is rough. Putrescent's just boring. He does this same move over and over and over again at a certain point where it's 2 swipes, 3rd swipe, slam down, 2nd slam down, and then he goes into that same thing. It's just like, oh, cool. I think this is good. This is good, yeah. For this, I think this is fine already. Those guys actually, for anything under here, anything under B, I'm just going for what's more fun to fight. That's about moveset. This is more fun to fight than this. than this. Looks cooler. Like, it's the most... It's just epilepsy on your fucking screen with your frames dropping every 10 seconds. It looks cool, but... Just because it looks cool doesn't mean it's fucking good. And then for these guys, I mean... I don't really care. Metter should be in dog shit tier. There was a dog shit tier. This is where it should be. This is the worst boss I think they've made. That's a lie. Borealis, Lamenter. I'm gonna think of other ones. Oh, the Deacons. Any NPC fight ever. Letta, Gideon. So I mean, at least she's above Gideon. Actually, is she? Fucking, I don't know, dude. So disappointing. When you first see her, it's like, it's the complete opposite of this. Where it's the look I wanted, but it's just the shittiest moveset. This was the look I didn't want with a shitty moveset. Look I wanted with a shitty moveset. But I think that's good. Bale here, Radagon here. I feel like I'm missing somebody though. I don't think I am actually. Malekith. I think that's all of them. Malekith, Horlu, Radagon, Elden Beast, Margit, Morgott, Godfrey, Radagon, not Radagon, Radon, Renala. And then you fight Morgott again. I already have Melania, Mogwin's already in it. I think that's it. I'd like to do, maybe at the end of this video I'll do more tier lists. For Bloodborne, S tier would just be like Kaz and Lady Maria and Ludwig and Amelia. Those are the ones I can only really think of. And then DS3 would be Twin Princes, Gale, Nadir, Frida. That's all I could think of. DS2 is hard to talk about because all of them are just, they just all feel like A tier boss. Anything below DS2 are just all, they're either B tier or D tier. There's no in between because they're just very simple bosses. They got 3 movesets that you could do, like that they do, and then that's it. So it's like DS2, DS1, it's just, okay, I do 3 different types of moves, and that's it. Probably one I could think of, like, DS1, oh, dude, what's his name? I haven't played it in a while. He's in the DLC. People already know what I'm talking about by just saying that. He's probably the best DS. Ornstein and Smough. If that boss was made today, people would hate it. They would probably compare that to the Godskin Nobles and Apostles. They would 100% compare it to that. The only thing that Smough and Ornstein have for itself is that you can choose its second phase. But then if you want a second, like if you want that aspect in a good boss fight, go fight Demon Princes in DS3. Just a better duo boss. Do they look as cool as Smough and Ornstein, or have? In my opinion, they Demon Princes look. I know I'm stepping on some toes saying Smough and Ornstein's kind of mid, but I've been playing these games since they've come out, except for DS1. For DS2, 3, Elden Ring. I missed Sekiro, and then I got, because I didn't know it was a FromSoft game, didn't look like one until it came out, one game of the year. I was like, oh shit, that's a FromSoft game? Sekiro would just be Ishin, it would be all of them. It would just be all of them. They all just, Sekiro is the easiest Souls game. It would just be all of them. All of them are like A or S. Just the gimmick fights get put into D for Sekiro. But I think that's good. Maybe I'll do like a better one. I'm trying to think of like more bosses in different games. If there was like a tier list I could do where it's every game besides DS2. And I would say DS1. The problem with like DS2, DS1, and Demon Souls is they feel outdated from boss moveset, not design, like look. From design, they're sick, but from moveset, they all start to feel the same once you've played them long enough. You start to like pick up on them. Like everything in DS1 and DS2. Let's do a weird build. Well, not necessarily build, but I think that's good. DS1 and DS2 is they're all just A or B or D, like I was saying. Dude, look at this art. I keep like switching up what I'm saying, but Disco Elysium is just holy man. How is this a game? I have favorite games, and then I have favorite games. And in my favorite games, it's like Elden Ring, like all the FromSoft games. Here, actually, I could look. Let me, hold on. I know I'm taking a long ass time, but I don't care. Let's go through my games list. Oh, Arc Raiders comes out. If anybody wants a video on that, I'll post that shit. But like, okay, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 would be, so there's favorite games, and then there's favorite games, and these are my favorite games. Baldur's Gate 3, Clair Obscur, Cyberpunk. Nah, Cyberpunk's in my favorite game. Favorite game. Dark Souls 3, like all the FromSofts, like I was saying. Dishonored, Elden Ring. You get what I'm saying. Last of Us. Like all the Resident Evils. My favorite all the Resident Evils are 7, 0, 1. I like 2 a lot. But that's, I mean, eh. Uncharted, favorite game. And then there's favorite games. And when we're talking about favorite, number 1, Life is Strange. Number 1, Shares, which would be, like together would be Disco Elysium, Life is Strange. And then after that, it just goes however it wants, like Fear and Hunger and stuff are in there. I bought fucking Fear and Hunger on. I bought this one. Oh, I had to switch. That's why I don't have any playtime on it. But I bought this one. Did I buy this? I think I did. I haven't touched it. Here, yeah, I haven't touched it since August 2nd. But it's so good, but it's so hard to get back into because if you ever played a Fear and Hunger, you'll know immediately what I mean by that. Is you go into it your second time and you go, okay, how do I make this experience different, but still be able to finish the game? Because how incredibly hard it is, and you're actively trying to force yourself to be like, okay, let's try this out without dying. Oh, no, I died. Oh, no, I died. And that's the fun in the game. But after your like 6th, 7th playthrough, you're going, I haven't seen all this game has had, but fuck. Come on, man. Max Payne 2 is my favorite out of them. Silent Hills are in here, like Both of them. Soma. If you haven't played Soma, go check that shit out. And then I would say if I did have a second, like if our number ones were Disco Elysium and Life is Strange, my number two would definitely be Vampire the Masquerade. Don't play these ones. If okay, out of these, I would say play this one. This is just a light novel though. This one is, I just couldn't get into this one. I didn't like how the main character talked that much. She is so cool, but for a Malkavian, which my favorite clan, Malkavian, I was just kind of like, oh, this doesn't feel it. That's how I felt with this game. You fucking Fabian. I've never dreaded going to sleep in a game until I played this. You would have so much fun as Fire, and then you'd hit the quest where it says go to your haven, and you just go, ah, fuck. I don't want to play anymore. But definitely Vampire's Masquerade is second. Go play that shit. Buy it on GOG. Fuck Steam, but go buy it on GOG. If you want to play any old game, go buy it on GOG. Any old game. Dino Crisis, Silent Hill, The Room. Go buy that shit on GOG. That's a big tip. Anything out of this, though. But you see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. I'm not going to Dragon's Dogma 2. First one was so much better. How do you mess that shit up, man? Okay, let's actually fucking play the game. Hopefully, okay, sound's going. Make sure it's actually playing the. Okay. Let's actually play the game. Who would... Authority's cool. Oh, Island Empire. What am I talking about? If I want to hear the most, it'd either be Volition or Island Empire. Let me hear some weird shit from Mr. Or is it Inland? I don't know how to say that. But I think it's just Island Empire. Oh shit. How am I gonna do this game? I don't know if I should talk for like what I'm gonna say. Fuck it. Yeah. It's only gonna be... I probably already wasted like 30 minutes, so... It's only gonna be 30 more minutes. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's some things I'm gonna have to read. I don't know if I should say them.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
See, for this, would people want me to say never, ever, ever? You know, if there's one person who ends up watching this and is like, fucking speak. Say the shit, you loser. I got you. But for now, I won't. For now, I won't say shit. For now, create up your own voice in your head of what the main character, what you think the main character sounds like. And trust me, if you do hear the main character, you wouldn't have thought that's what he sounded like.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Yeah, I just immediately start freaking out.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
There he is. My boy. My man, look at him. We've all been there, huh? I don't know about as hardcore as you, but we've all been there, buddy. Holy shit. Now that I'm thinking about this, I completely forgot to put the game on hardcore. I like putting it on hardcore. Okay, there's gonna be a giant cut. I'm gonna say the same shit, but I'm gonna cut to where I am right now. We do the whole thing over again, just put it on hardcore. Or actually, would you guys, I don't give a fuck if you guys want to see that shit or not. You're gonna see that shit, and I'm gonna skip right through it. We're putting that shit on hardcore, baby. My mouse would work. My mouse would work. Please work. This is why we're putting on hardcore. I want you to listen to this. Ready?
Hardcore!
This fucking game, man. Okay. Let's do the same thing. I'll be quick. I'll be super quick. Okay, Island Empire, set, confirm. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It's their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
Never an inordinate amount of time. You got it, sweet bro. Coming right up, sir. Alright, nothing town, not you.
You can take it.
The stench of liquor rises from a fire.
Okay. See, that was quick. That was quick. Didn't have to cut. Or nothing. Okay, this was supposed to be a 30-minute video, and I somehow made it... See how long this has been going for? 40 minutes? I've just booted the game. Ain't that something? See, I don't know if people want me to read this shit out. To be fair, I can't read for shit, though. Kind of sound like a jackass reading one of this. Every time I play this game, I'm always like, how do writers...
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
How do writers write? I don't know how to word that. How the fuck do they do this type of stuff? Amazes me. How they talk. I want a writer friend, is all I gotta say. I want a dude who's just, or chick, just saying some most diabolical shit I've ever heard, and just me going, yes. Just nodding my head, yes, yes. Make me look smarter, huh?
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Okay, I'm wondering how I should play this. Should I be like a crazed lunatic? It's kind of what I've set myself up already with all the purple. What do they call it? Psyche. I'll just
It's
keep going
not.
for now.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Should I be Superstar Cop? No, let's just be crazed.
At least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
No, I can't be sad cop. Even though that has the best, I can't be a sad cop, no. And I'm not gonna be a Superstar Cop either, man.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You lie. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something. It's too late.
Holy shit.
Like an image
I thought
on
I
film.
almost double-sixed it.
The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
If we don't get this tie, there's a big reason for it. If we do not get this tie, I will restart. This time I would actually cut it. This whole playthrough, if I am going to do it, I won't save scum. Except for 2 moments. One near the ending, maybe. I will definitely. And this tie. If I do not get this tie, I'm telling you. Actually, no, I could just save and then... Yeah, I'll save scum for this tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Okay, we're gonna be a freak. We're definitely being a freak.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay, again, I will not save scum for this entirety of the game, except for two things. This tie.
This fan has or has it been consigned there as punishment? You reach out to grab the tie.
I'm sorry, I have to. I'm getting this fucking tie.
This fan, or has it been consigned? You reach out.
We're gonna be here for a minute, I'm sorry.
This fan, or has it been consigned? You
Never
swoop
mind.
up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Look at it. It's beautiful. Okay, no more saving like that. No saves coming like that anymore. Got my word, got my word.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Hold on, let me do a quick go ahead. I'm not gonna say his name because that would be a spoiler, but look at my boy. Is he not fresh with his one shoe? Speaking of that, let's go get his one shoe. Do you hear that?
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Hear that beautiful music? Holy man. Fuck you, Zom. Or Zaum. Don't care about getting your name right. I'm trying to think of my favorite characters in this game. She's definitely one of them.
Hello,
I still can't say her
officer.
name.
The young woman raises a cigarette
How do you
to
say
her
that, man?
lips.
And every time it has been said, like, man, cool name though.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're damn shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Damn. I forgot how hardcore. I have 28%.
Could it be because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
Yes, what you just said.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
Alright, 28% chance, huh? Let's see if the expression works. Because that always works. Trust me, it always works.
The words have already
Oh my
left
god,
your
it almost
mouth.
worked.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I'm saying that shit again.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm sorry, I'm the sorry cop. Fuck no, I am the cop of the
Has the time
apocalypse.
come already? Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. Thank you. This has been delightful. I hope it does all come crashing down. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
That's a... Knowing her backstory and everything that's happened to her, we at least got her to laugh.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
That is a win in my book. To get a person who's gone through that much to laugh, good job. Good job, buddy boy.
You
Take
should
it.
pick that fat,
Yes, sir.
juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that, a carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems
There
to
he is.
make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that.
This is why
No
Upstate's
one is
coming
making you.
for this one thing here. Not just this one thing, but this one thing. I'm apocalypse cop, man.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
That is true. Works like that in real life too. I'm just kidding, I don't even smoke. Or drink. Or do any type of drugs. That'd be pretty weird to not do one of those two, but do hardcore crack. That'd be sick. Just black tar heroin. No, I don't smoke. No, I don't drink. I'm above all that shit. So what do you do? Black tar heroin? Oh, I do speed. Listen to that, man. Fuck you, Zom.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation. But it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Dude, I want to get a tattoo. It might sound lame, but this is my idea of it. Is a disco ball, and then around the disco ball is all of these. I feel like that would look so cool. So it'd be the disco ball in the center, and then around the disco ball would be these cover images. I feel like that'd be so fucking cool. I just got reminded. Lost Records goes into the #1 too. Can't believe I forgot about. I didn't forget. I'll never forget. It's the truth right there, baby. Lost Records, goated.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
You ignore me, I ignore you. Buddy-o. And I'll steal from you. Give me that shit. This is why I'm in hardcore mostly. Look at that jacket, that sweet, sweet jacket. Usually he has a... like an orange one. But if you beat the game in hardcore, and you play in another hardcore, you get my boy. Everyone's my favorite character, but my boy Kim.
A bespectacled man in a black bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Okay,
You.
I've played this game countless times, also in hardcore, after doing the thing. I've never noticed the line gets switched to a black bomber jacket.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? He is your half-brother.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I got you.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Remember this dialogue.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Right. And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. I'm not gonna say that, but that's funny.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
Of course.
They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
I gotta get some fucking water. So there'll be a cut. Okay. My bad, my bad.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh my god, money. Give me the money. Sorry, I'm not listening to you, Kim, right now. I'm talking to my girl.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh,
But
stop
dear,
it.
you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena.
Oh,
My husband Morel
her
and I
name
are
wrong?
staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
I'm not even a real Disco Elysium fan.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean?
Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke. No.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Don't
Thank
say
you, but-
that.
Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
I'll be Radon and you'll be Mikola. Trust me. We will fight crime together.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited
job,
or no
Encyclopedia.
ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
If you want like if you're playing this for the first time, and you want huge lore dumps or just random stupid fucking facts that are still cool, by the way, Encyclopedia, make that your signature skill, and he'll constantly do stuff like this, and you'll learn about this like story a lot more than if you didn't have that.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Like I was in
Oh
a
my.
war.
What happened?
I lost.
That's how I feel about the accident. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Everything in me wants to say I'm sorry. But would my character say that?
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
And also, she's fucking cool. She don't see that as a... She confident in herself.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? Now. We are live in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
I don't know, diddly squat.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s. I think it's this one, but we're saying this one.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Now, saying certain things gives you certain thoughts. And for this playthrough, I'd like to get a certain thought so that I can get a certain thing I can do after a certain day. But if I'm being honest, I'm too dumb to know which one's which. So I'm gonna do this one. Wait, no. Okay, no. Definitely not. I think this one's just being. I think this one's a fascist. One, so. Maybe not that one. We'll just say this one.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also...
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, dear. This is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
No.
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. Of course, sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe?
Someone
Wealthy
rich.
people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I love you. It's no good talk to this loser.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin? No. We'll go with this. Since we hit the thing, we'll go with this.
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
What?
It's your turn.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Immediate with the who killed him.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this? Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
He ignores you.
We were getting somewhere.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
So that's my problem with reading it. How the fuck would I read this word if I was supposed to read it? I don't think I would be able to read this word, man, if this popped up without hearing it.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole. It's implied in his voice.
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Same thing.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I did all of those?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
Let's go.
Not so fast.
Ah,
you owe
shit.
me 130 real.
I'm broke, dude. Look, I have 34 real in my pocket.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
This is why. This right here, ready?
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Obviously, he's talking about some street
No,
cred.
you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
You see what I'm saying? You guys glad I fucking safe scummed with that?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
We are never taking this fucking tie off.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
So not street cred. Okay.
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Don't worry, I'm taking them.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
And I need to survive.
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his black bomber.
Alright, since we can get out of this, let's use our power.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Please, 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 please. 72% chance. I cannot save Scum either. I want this to happen so bad, please.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs.
I'm gonna...
Everything is going fine until you reach the end. might take one step too many.
Watch it be by one. Watch it be by fucking one. It's always by one. It's not even gonna show me if it was by one. Oh, never mind. Oh, it was by two. It was by two, man.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
The words nail the cafeteria manager to his place. Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
Holy fuck, Kim. Thank you.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
I don't have a home. Fuck this place.
No, there's no need. Let's go. Goodbye, sir.
The cafeteria manager stands silently behind the counter.
Dude,
His
no.
eyes fixed on the broken taxidermy, then on the ledger. He does not know what to say.
I want to save Scum so bad.
By the way, where
But I'm not.
is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Yes. -1 composure. I don't know what this will do to benefit me. See, this. I don't know if I should read this for you guys or not. You guys could pause. Fuck you, Gart. I wanted to be a feminist. Oh, you didn't say anything? A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, and encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright, shall I wake him up? Let's see anything messing up my physical instrument. Why isn't my stuff popping up? Okay, nothing.
The worker is perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Okay, let's see.
You gently shake his shoulder.
I'm
but
having the
nothing
worst luck
happens.
of my life.
This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
The worst luck of my life. We'll be back for you, bud. Well, I think I should stop here then. Talk to everyone here. This was supposed to be a quick fucking video, but ended up being an hour long, almost, maybe more. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll stop here. I'll stop here. If this gets like 2 likes and fucking 15 views, I'll do it. I'll do another one. But I just wanted to show this. A little bit of showing. It's a tiny bit, but enough, I think, to where people would either want to buy this game or not. If you don't want to buy it, because fuck Zom. If you made it this far, comment fuck Zom. Or Zaum. However you say their shitty ass name. Go pirate it. And if you don't want to do either of those, go play Life is Strange or Lost Records. How about that? Or play Vampire the Masquerade. Go do that. Or play Soma. Arc Raiders comes out Thursday. I'll probably do a video on that, maybe not. Dispatch I'm definitely doing. Dispatch I'm so hyped for. But I think that's it. Also, if you liked this, the people who are making this game, who are not making, but who made this game, all got practically fired. So let me show this off real quick. Go here to Summer Eternal. Here, go here, support this. These are people who made the game, and they're going to go make another. And once again, remember I was saying about how writers talk? I wish I was near these people when they write, because look how these guys write. These guys are just geniuses. Go support them, man. That's it. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's probably my whole PC crashed, which is kind of funny. Whatever. I was ending it anyways. So this is kind of just a little outro. If you do want to see me post this, what was it? Like, yeah, fucking 15 views, 2 likes, and I'll do another. Like, I don't really care how much views it gets. If it gets 10, if it gets 1 person who comments and says, do another, I'll do another. Forgot what I was gonna say. If you wanna, oh yeah. If you wanna see like what the game shows if you do hit the rolls, and you don't care about save scumming, comment that. I'll save scum so you can see what me hitting the, I'll only do it if it's 50% or higher. That's the only time I'll do a save scum if you want me to do it. If not, then I'll just keep it going from how it usually is. Forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. Go play Life is Strange, man. Go play Lost Records. Go play these games. That's probably it. If you did make it this far, say fuck you Zom in the comments. That's probably it. But that game is sick. It's fucking awesome, man. Go play it.